What's going on, guys? Star Power here, and welcome to another one of my tier list videos. Got the nice Pikachu hat on. I think I've worn this in videos before, but I just wanted to take it easy today, just do a nice chill video. So I think, what better way than to rank all the custom tracks that have been made for Death Battle? Because if you have, I don't know if I've made this known, but Death Battle is one of my favorite shows on the internet, and these custom tracks that they make all are insanely good. Now, they don't have all of them because they're still making new episodes. Most recent one here is that one from Bardock vs. Omni-Man. So we won't be able to get all the new ones yet, but I will keep checking just to make sure. And we're just going to be going down the line of only the custom ones, not like whatever these are. Alright, so let's go. I'm not sure I know, from here, so I'm just skipping this. Let's go with Shredding Silver first. That one's really good. It's for Shredder and Silver Samurai. I'm gonna put that in damn good. And yes, I will be organizing all of these after I actually put them where they're going to go. Okay, Thunder of Wonder. It's for Wonder Woman and Thor. It's okay. Definitely not the music that the guy's making now. But, you gotta start somewhere. And it's still by no means the worst one that they've ever made for Death Battle, so don't even worry. Shonen Showdown, Naruto vs. Ichigo. I mean, I think I would get roasted if I didn't put it up here. And then Beyond 2099. Trying to think about that one. That's not awful, but it's not on the same tier as these. One-Winged Devil. That's pretty good. I think it definitely belongs up here. Battle at the Zoo. I think it's gonna have to go in solid because I don't remember it that well. Because a lot of these are on Spotify, but they haven't put out not all of these are back on Spotify yet, and it's kind of bumming me out because I want to hear all of these again. And I had a playlist, but now it's all gone. I have most of them, just not the rest of them. Titans of Magic. That one's pretty damn good, but not on the same level as, the red tier. But Bizarre Stars definitely is. Now, the Crash and Spiral one has 2 soundtracks. Off Bandicoot is the little, drumming tropical intro one. I'll put that there. Crash and Burn goes up there. Unlocking Heaven, that's Pit and Sora. I'll be honest, I don't even remember that one. Again, there's been so many that are just no longer on Spotify that I just do not remember what some of these even sound like anymore. You know what? It's like the one video that I'll actually go do this, but I'm gonna play a little bit of the music just so that I can remember what it actually kind of sounds like. Okay, that's definitely solid. That goes there. Now, I remember Resident Rising being very good. I just want to hear that one again and again because it's not on Spotify anymore. Oh yeah, yeah, that definitely deserves to be up there. Fight like a. Wait, no, I skipped Strange Fate. What's that one sound like again? Yeah, that one belongs up there. Fight Like a Devil is, I think it's the first one where it actually had vocals to it. This is actually like a rap song, so because it's the first one, it goes there, but it's still pretty good. Watch Out Samurai, it definitely goes up there. Chorus of Carnage. I like that one. That's going up there. Wings of Iron, absolutely. Devil of the Night, yes. And this is just going off of the song, by the way, not the episode itself. Retro Rivals. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put it there. Infection Perfection is... Fun fact, that's actually, like, the first Death Battle song that I was actually like, where can I get this? I want to download and listen to this. Where the hell can I find this? And I found it. Apologies for that. Just went on a bit of a tangent. Okay, Turtle and Toad. That's Roshi Jiraiya. That one's pretty good, but I'll put it here. I'll say same goes for Kings of Infinity, because I don't really like that one all that much. Kings of the Sea, that's okay. Mega Mania is pretty good. It's really good, actually. Say Widow's Kiss and Marvelous belong there. Appetite for Greed, that's the King Dedede one. King Dedede and Wario, that one goes there. Emerald Heroes, that's a pretty solid one. Winter Sonata, that goes a lot harder than you might think. Falcon Uncaged. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Elements of Alchemy. It's okay. Ride into Hell is really good. Draconic Robots. That's the dragon robot fight. Dragon Zord and Kiru. Hold on, let me see if I can remember how that one goes. Okay, that one's good, but it's not, like, on this level. Dangerous Gaze. You know, that one might have to go up there, because that is so good. Same with the Dark Lords. That track is so fire. %. You know what? That's okay. But I think that is carried a lot by how good the animation is. Goodbye Chimichanga is a decent one, but I think it also belongs here. Mighty is one of the best ones. And I'll say, same goes for What's Up Danger. Sirens of Combat, wouldn't say it's anything like insanely special, but it's still good. Teenage Morphin Ninja Power. Yeah. And then KO Computer there. Ice Storm. Four Fist Death Punch, I think, is one of the best ones they've ever had. So that one needs to go up there. Days of Booster Pass is good. Force and Lightning. That one's really, really good. American Phantom is really nice. Princesses of Wonder, yeah, it's just okay. Then we get Gods of Destruction. Now, to be fair, I didn't know Sea Salt Ice Cream was even a track until I booted this thing up. Like, I had no idea they made this for, like, the 3 seconds Beerus is seen eating ice cream. So, just because of that, you stay there. I'd say Gods of Destruction is about a solid. Frozen Fire is one of the best ones. Way Past Flash is good. Red Winter, it's okay. I'd say Madness and Venom, I think that's how you say that. Right. Blood Moon is really, really good. Okay, I'm just going to skip ahead a couple. Full Course Will, that one can go there. Blood Gulch Bedlam. I don't know if I've really heard that one at all, because it's never been on Spotify. At least not to my knowledge. But Webbed Wings is alright. Hold on, let me pull that one up too. Dang it. Okay, that one's pretty solid. But I'd say it's about there. Ikari. Yeah, that one is really solid. Hey, Hearts of Light goes there. Chaos Unraveled is really good. Apex of Doom does fit both Lex and Doom, but it's not, like, phenomenal. Kings of Iron, though. And I'm a little biased to Thundershroud, because I think that's an underrated song. Dragons and Dumplings goes there. Stars of the Universe. That's a unique one. So I'll put that up here, too. Final Breath, easily top 10. For me, same goes for Suit Yourself. Reverse Rosé is also great. Yeah, I think it goes there. Oh yeah. Now, I don't know if this is like a hot take or anything, but just as far as the overall episode itself, Kool-Aid Man versus Macho Man, easily worst episode. Just because most, if not 90% of the episode had nothing to do with these characters actually fighting. To be fair, song is pretty goated though. But I don't know what they were doing with with that whole episode, but it would have been nicer if just all the Boomstick lore stuff was just like in its own separate video. I don't know why they had to shove that into a death battle. It just kind of ruined the whole suspense of everything. But back to the things. Hell Over Heaven, I think, is one of the best songs they've ever made. I don't even know how to say this one, but it's the Shao Kahn versus Akuma one. That is so good. The Korra Storm one, it's okay, but it's nothing, like, insane. I'd say Hollow Dreams is really, really good. But these next two easily go up here. Balderdash and Mad Laugh Riot are two of the best death battle songs. Spellaholics synonymous, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, none of these songs are bad by any means, but I just prefer some more than others. Breathless Blades, that one deserves to be up here. Princess of Pride, I think, is easily, like, top 5. Maybe top 3. Diabolical Invincible Me? It's okay. Definitely not my favorite, but also does not at all belong in the bottom tier. But I'd say Ego Death is so much cooler. Hero's Journey is okay. If It Bleeds, that was a good one. Metal Lotus is incredible. I like Secret Service a lot too. That one is really, really good. Fallen Gods, like, it seems like to me the rapping ones are hit or miss. A lot of them, I would say, are miss. At least not like, they're not a full hit. Like, What's Up Danger? I would say Bullseye. The rest of these are getting there, but they're not quite at Bullseye level yet. Hedge of Tomorrow. I would be lying to myself if I said that wasn't that song wasn't incredible. Ocean Men, yeah. Thank God It's Halloween. See, my biased ass wants to put it here, but I think it's more fair to put it there. One King to Rule Them All. Here. Strongest Alive, Dragon Dance. Immediately Fireborn as well. Not Actual Size. Because that was kind of a fun episode to watch, I'll put it here. But Change X of X Heart. I don't even get that reference, but the song itself is not awful. Jailhouse Rocket, though, is so funny. That's No Moon is also incredible. Forevermore, I think, is, like, incredibly intelligently made. God's Hand is great. Now, don't hate me, but as far as death battle music, Mind Over Matter is the worst one. Because it does not even feel like a song you're supposed to be fighting someone to. It just doesn't work. Now, something that does work, Discordant Decipher. That one's incredible. Inhuman, super good. Final Formers is incredible in my opinion. Who Wears the Crown? Here. Forever Terror Night is... You wouldn't think that would be good because that was a Scooby-Doo Courage one. And, you know, that whole match was kind of a joke anyway. But that song is really, really good. And then Wubba Lubba Alonzi, that's good. That's there. And I just think the last three can just instantly all go on the top. Alright, there we go. Now comes the rather arduous task of sifting through all of these. You know what? I think it would be easier to start with the ones on top and then work my way down. Okay, so what would I say? Let's start with 5 that are the best in my opinion. Okay. Strongest alive. Dragon Dance. Fireborn. Princes of Pride. And Final Breath. Yeah. I think this is a good rounder of, like, top 5. Let's add 5 more there. I would say Frozen Fire, Thundershroud, All-Consuming, Solid State Invincible, and then I really like Mad Laugh Riot. And then, ooh, I can add one more. But that's 11. Oh, who cares? Oh, what? Actually, let's take Thundershroud out. I'll put Four Fist Death Punch in there too. And then I'll take out All Consuming. And then Balderdash. Hell Over Heaven. Hell Over Heaven's gonna stay right there. Yeah. Man, putting these in an order is going to be way harder than I thought. So I think I'll just start with the top row, and then I'll end it after this. Hang on. Okay. Put into Cipher, Appetite for Greed. Good Service. Final Formers. Super. Wow. What? You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna make a new one. There. It's just gonna say top 5. There. Alright. So, here's my list. That was pretty fun. It was way harder than I expected, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back to doing probably games next week. And until then, shine on.